Oh, hi. It's me, Jake. Today I want to talk about strings. These strings. Hello, people on the internet. I've got a conspiracy theory today, and I call it a conspiracy theory because I don't have any solid evidence, but I got some pretty good practical evidence. So, these are the strings I usually use. They're Ernie Ball, not even slinky, 12 to 56 gauge. And I use a Gibson style guitar, the 24 3/4 inch scale length, tuned in drop C most of the time. Now, I was having some issues, slight issues with these, with the low string not being quite tight enough to handle the big hits and not bend out of tune, especially when I go down into drop A. So I did some research and I found the Dunlop Heavy Core strings, heavy core for heavy tone. And I got the 12 to 54 set, which 12 to 56, 12 to 54. I figured they'd be comparable. And I was like, I even bought these 11 to 50s because I was like, oh, these heavy cores might be too heavy a core for my guitar. I might need to go lighter. Because I don't know if you know, but the deal with the heavy core strings is that the wound strings on the set, they make them differently. That is supposed to make it more tensiony without the diameter changing. So I figured, oh, that's great. Same gauge of strings, but I'll have more tension on the wound strings. That's exactly what I wanted. So I get these strings, I put them on my guitar. I feel like it's not any different, and it may even be a little worse. So right now I've got the Dunlop Heavy Core strings on. I'm going to change back to the Ernie Ball strings, give a little bit of a comparison. Here, to begin, I got it plugged in. I'll get it exactly in tune, so it'll be very fair. Another thing I noticed with the Dunlops, once I got them put on and everything got settled, my action was lower. So that only means to me that there's less tension on the neck, and the neck was able to straighten out a little bit more and lower the action, which kind of jives with my whole theory about it not having as much tension. So what I'm going to do now is just hit a big spanking open C and see how much it bows out. Bowed out a pretty good bit. I never really had much problem with the Ernie Balls in that sort of thing. It was just when it went even lower than drop C. So now I'm going to change back and we'll go from there. All right, so we got our strings on, and I stretched the bejesus out of them. So they're pretty much in their final resting place as far as tuning. I can't get them to go just out of tune willy-nilly anymore by playing. So let's hear that. Once again, get it in right on tune. Okay, so that bend's a bit sharp. I'm not sure how it compares to the Dunlop. I'll intersplice it in the edit, but it's still not a perfect option. That's why I was seeking a more perfect option, but this, to me, seems like a less perfect option. But then again, this is no scientific testing. This is all anecdotal evidence. That's why I'm calling it a conspiracy theory. That's just what I think. So in conclusion, I haven't looked at the edit yet. I'm not sure if these are any better or worse. I feel like they're definitely not any better tension-wise, but that's their whole reason for existing. I don't know. These seem no different than regular strings to me. That's my conclusion that I have drawn from using the different types. I know, what was it? Clear Tone? Is that their name? They make a similar type of string. Maybe I should try those out. But yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. I got the fucking biggest ass strings in the world on my guitar, and it's still not quite doing it. And these guys are like, oh, we fixed it, and they didn't. So if you make big ass strings, let me know, because I want to get some. Thanks for watching.